It's getting dark, and I'm here in the woods with a tent that costs less than a tank of fuel. I haven't even opened the thing yet, and already I'm questioning my life choices. Tonight, I'm trusting my safety, my sleep, and my sanity to the cheapest ultralight tent that I could find online. So this could go brilliantly well, or it could go very badly. Either way, we're wild camping. Right, so here's the deal. I've been looking for a budget-friendly ultralight tent, something that wouldn't break my back or the bank. And then I stumbled across a 10-play trekking pole tent. The price at the time of recording, I paid less than £40. In ultralight terms, I think this means a bargain. On paper, it's under 1 kg, 500mm waterproof rating, and takes roughly 2 minutes to set up once you get the hang of it. And apparently it competes with the Rubens ultralight, which is about 5 times the price. So I thought, fine, let's see what this thing is really made of. And that's how I ended up here, heading into the woods for a solo adventure with a tent that might be a hidden gem or a complete disaster. The first step was very simple. Can I actually get this thing pitched up before I lose my patience? The carry bag was tiny, so genuinely impressive, and it felt like carrying a standard loaf of bread. But the moment I pulled the thing out, I wasn't feeling super excited anymore because the fabric felt really thin. This is the non-freestanding tent, which means your trekking poles do all the heavy lifting. And it's great for saving weight, but terrible if you're on uneven ground. So basically, anything except the perfect campsite you would never really actually find. And I guess the stakes were not as flimsy as I was expecting. Full setup could take you anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes, but that's down to practice and personal ability. But eventually, when it was up, it really didn't look half that bad. The tent finally pitched, so I crawled in for a closer look. First surprise, the space. It's 28 centimeters long. It was more than suitable for me because I could stretch out as much as I wanted to without touching either end. The headroom is acceptable. I could sit up comfortably with ease. I also had somewhere to stash my boots and bag, which freed up a lot of space where I could relax as best as I could. The ventilation is promising. It had big mesh panels with decent airflow, and the overall ultralight look and shape makes you feel like you actually know what you're doing, even if you don't have a clue. As the sun dipped, I had a meal and settled in. This side of wild camping lets you feel as if you've stepped out of normal life and into something more primal and peaceful at the same time. The tent felt good. The fabric I had no issues with, so I relaxed and enjoyed the experience. Tonight wasn't about testing the tent in storm or pushing it to its limits. It was more about seeing what a budget ultralight shelter felt like in normal conditions. I eventually unzipped the door to find the tent was still standing strong. I had no surprises, no drama, and it was just a simple lightweight shelter that did its job. When it came to packing it away, it was really simple, and the shape was also easy to manipulate to get it all into my bag, from a bit of stuffing of course. And for the verdict, this ultralight is a bargain. The price is unbeatable, the interior space is good, and the pack size is manageable, and it also feels like a proper ultralight. So who is this tent for? It's for anyone who is on a budget or wants to have a go at ultralight camping. It's also for weekend campers and fair weather conditions. Unfortunately, I am not able to recommend it to someone heading into harsher mountain conditions due to limited test conditions, but for the price, it's honestly impressive. So that's my night, in the cheapest ultralight tent that I could find, with no drama, no disaster, and it's just a solid reminder that sometimes budget gear can surprise you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure. I'm out.